finest of Seven Hills. Two HBCU giants are colliding in the 2025 Invesco QQQ Orange Blossom Classic. Howard Bison, FAMU Rattlers. This ain't just football, this is history in the making. The bands bringing that fire. The stands packed with pride. The energy can't be contained. On Saturday, August 30th at 4 p.m., Hard Rock Stadium becomes the biggest stage in HBCU football. From the tailgate to the halftime show, from the first snap to the final whistle, this is where culture takes center stage. So grab your squad, throw on your colors, and rep your school. Get your tickets and book your hotels now at orangeblossomclassic.com. The 2025 Invesco QQQ Orange Blossom Classic, built on history, fueled by pride.
What up, everybody? This is Jeff Fox from The Jeff Fox Show. I want to invite you to a real Bahamian party. A great place that you can get the island food that I'm talking about as fish fry right here in beautiful Miami. Come to the backyard. Yeah, that's right. It's east of Miami, the backyard, where you can get that real fried fish, fried conch, grilled conch, any kind of way you want it, they will do it for you. Lobster, fish, chicken in the bag, shrimp, all kinds of great island eats right here in Miami Gardens and east of Miami. It's the Bahamian thing. Niceness. Pull up on east of Miami. Check out TJ and Cindy at east of Miami for the best Bahamian food. Best fish, the best chicken, the best conch, the best stewed fish. All right, they've got it all. Island food, 18014 Northwest 6th Place in Miami Gardens. I'm talking about the real deal, not the fake stuff. This is real Bahamians making real Bahamian food. In the backyard, come on and check out the vibes. East of Miami, 18014 Northwest 6th Place in Miami Gardens. Tell my man TJ Jeff Fox sent you. You heard it first right here on the Jeff Fox Show. It's the backyard. East. For the best in your auto transport needs, check out Express Auto Recovery in Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Why choose us? We provide nationwide coverage, fast and reliable service, competitive pricing, transport to any freight forwarder or dock of your choice, auction house experience, and we provide excellent customer service. Express Auto Recovery. Call them today. 786-858-0369. That's 786-858-0369. They provide towing services, accident towing, roadside services, tire change, transporting, towing, and they buy junk cars. Cheap prices, licensed and insured, fast and reliable services. Express Auto Recovery. Call them today, 786-858-0369. That's EAR, Express Auto Recovery. Tell them you heard it first on the Jeff Fox Show.
Did somebody just hit you and ran off? Here's what to do after a hit-and-run accident. First off, don't chase them. Stay calm and call 911. Second, take photos of everything. Your car, the damages, the scene, and look for cameras and bystanders nearby. Third, see a doctor within 14 days. Even if you feel fine, most injuries don't show up after a hit and run. It typically takes a couple of weeks. So this can really cost you if you don't take care of it right now. And most importantly, call 305-800-PAIN. We'll walk you through what to do next and to help you get the care and compensation that you need after this accident. Even when the other driver runs, you're not alone. We're here for you.
The Jeff Fox Show, brought to you by Remix Sports Media.
It is a football Friday.
I love it. I
What's
love it.
happening? What's happening, Jordan?
Man, I went to sleep so happy last night. It's that time. Finally.
Oh, wow. Got the fresh haircut, man. You look a little different.
I chopped it all off. It's about that time. I think it's about that time. I'm getting to that age, a little bit more mature in the beard.
Yeah.
We chopped it off.
It's brand new, man. Brand new. It's a brand new season. Listen, man, I went to hang out last night with the Howard Bison and FAMU Rattlers. They're getting ready for a big football game tomorrow afternoon at Hard Rock Stadium.
Yeah.
You know, the HBCU Orange Blossom Classic. And then the next night, UM and Notre Dame. Come on, man.
That's going to be a game. That's going to be a game.
Man. Yeah.
Carson Beck.
Yeah, we'll see what he got. You know. But of course, everybody is talking about the last 24 hours.
But I guarantee Michael Parsons not going anywhere. Jerry's not that crazy.
I am crazy. But you know what else? I don't give a fuck.
Jerry says he's crazy. Apparently so. I didn't see it coming, man.
I saw it. I felt Green Bay, and then it kind of got heightened when I saw that Isaiah Simmons got released.
Right.
I was like, where's Isaiah Simmons going to play? I mean, my friend Xavier's one of the best safeties in the league. They've got another great safety over there. They've got great corners. So I was like, where's Isaiah going to play? And that move makes sense for Micah to go to Green Bay. I think for Dallas, that's probably the worst place you could have sent him other than Philly.
Just heard that. Yeah.
But I mean, I saw him leaving. I thought it was either going to be Washington or Green Bay.
I can't believe this happened.
Yeah.
I was on my way to UPS to return my Shador Sanders jersey. It was a little too small, but I'm gonna get a new one.
Okay.
And I'm dropping it off, and then I hear the Cowboys made a trade, a shocking trade. And what I'm thinking is that Jerry is thinking that this is when did they do the Herschel Walker deal? Was that the 80s or
I think that was 80s.
Yeah. Then when they built a whole traded Herschel Walker for a whole team. This ain't it.
Right.
This ain't it. Jerry bleeped up, man. Jerry bleeped up.
Right.
Bad. And I think his ego got involved in this. And it's a sad day for Dallas Cowboy fans.
Yeah, I think both egos got involved. I think it's hard when two men are butting heads with each other, especially when business is being handled. But the ego of Micah and the ego of Jerry, I mean, I think there was just never a blend. There was never a blend. It never felt like Micah even wanted to be there. Like, it didn't feel like he was fighting to be there. He said, if I have to play here, I'm gonna play here. But outside of that, I mean,
yeah. But Jordan, you're a player. You know, you've been in the grind of summer workouts, of two-a-days. Mm-hmm. You've done all of that. You know how hard that is. You know how you pour your heart and soul into the workout and into each other as teammates. And then to have a guy that should know your worth play with you.
Right.
That's like, that can break a person.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, Jerry's generations of kids are going to be fed. Micah's generations are going to be fed. But at the end, I mean, respectively, who's got, like, Jerry, you've been doing this. What are we arguing about?
Right.
What are we arguing about? And Micah's one of the premier young defenders of the league. This isn't Trey Hendrickson we're talking about. Like, I would have understood if it was Trey Hendrickson. Like, I somewhat understood the Cincinnati debate.
Right.
But just because he's an older guy. Micah's fresh. Micah's he'll give you 40, 50 plays if you have to go out there for 40, 50 plays. So my concern with Dallas is why did y'all let him go? Like, what was the, just because he wanted money and y'all didn't want to give it to him? Like, what? I feel like there's more.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming. And Micah's reaction when the trade went down.
Is he taking a laugh?
Yeah, baby, richer than I ever been. The highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! I think he told his mom she's retired now.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. If he's got any babies coming soon, he could tell them they're retired too. No need. Where you're taken care of.
Wow. And Dallas Cowboy fans this is the worst day. Like, for real, because I don't see it. I don't see what Jerry's doing. Is like he's throwing in the towel on the season.
It's horrible before it even starts.
Yeah. And Dallas Cowboy fans are looking for ledges to jump off of. They're starting bonfires with their jerseys. They're really, really upset. And between the Dallas Cowboys and the Dallas Mavericks in one season, over one summer, you've gotten rid of Luka Doncic and Micah Parsons, 2 generational players, not one, but 2. And it is a very, very sad day to be a Dallas Cowboy fan. Yeah. It's a sad day, man. This is a sad day, Dallas Cowboy fans. Like, you haven't sniffed the Super Bowl since 95, bro.
That's forever.
Oh, this is 96.
I think it was 95.
Yeah.
But before I was born.
Yeah.
That puts it into context. Before I was born.
Goodness.
I'm grown. I'm grown now.
Yeah.
Still got some work, but I'm grown. And I mean, my best friend's a Cowboys fan. We sat on the phone in silence for a good 5 minutes yesterday.
Wow.
Just because of his pain.
I mean, Dallas Cowboy fans are hurt. They're really hurt. And Jerry's trying to explain himself, and he's saying, well, Dak Prescott is the highest paid man in the NFL. They don't want to hear that.
No.
They don't want to hear that. They want to know, are you interested in winning football games?
Mm-hmm.
Are you interested in winning football games?
Mm-hmm.
And why is it always so hard to get these players signed? A productive player.
It's a different generation.
Wow.
It's a way different generation. I think with the ability to have access, not that we didn't have it before, but just the amount of access that players have with communicating with each other and figuring out who this person's getting paid this on top of this, on top of that. So I should be getting paid this. And you've got all these different ways to calculate. All these agents are bringing in, even they bring in AI to calculate how much you should be getting paid if you're getting 15 sacks a season. Like it's a different generation. The kids are a little bit more, we're the ones out there. Like, I mean, it is turned into a business and it's turned into entertainment, but also I think the players have taken more on themselves to be like, it's myself going out there. So I'm not stepping out on the field until you pay me what I think I'm worth, not what you think I'm worth.
Absolutely. We've seen it throughout the off season, various players holding out, threatening trades, demanding trades, but it all works itself out. And everybody thought that this situation would work out. There's no way Jerry Jones would get rid of probably the best defensive player, arguably in the league.
Yeah.
How could you do this? What is he thinking?
I wish I could say pride, but I don't know. I think it feels like he's playing some like ticky-tack game with his players, and like he wants them to fall in line, like we all know Dak has. We all know how Dak has fallen in line, and I think he wants everybody to be that example. When that's just not the case. You have different personalities, you've got different experiences. These people aren't gonna not everybody's gonna act like Dak Prescott, and that's not really a dig at him. I mean, he's just falling in line.
Yeah,
he's falling in line.
Oh man, it takes a little. I don't know. The opening game of the year, of course, is Eagles and Cowboys on a Thursday night.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
It's gonna be rough.
I can't wait. And the Cowboy defense is not going to be very good. The offense might be a little bit exciting, but
I do like the George Pickens edition. I might be a little biased just because I was out there on the field with GP a little bit, and he really is a great kid, and kid's an athlete, kid's a ball player. Like he can go get the football whenever, and that's one of the things I love about watching him play.
Right.
But I mean, I pray that CD and Dak stay healthy for the season. That offensive line scares me a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. I think the offense will have to be the bright spot of the Dallas Cowboys. It's just how long can they last?
Yeah. In the NFC East, Jordan, do you think the Cowboys can avoid the cellar? Because that's where I got them, in the cellar in the NFC East.
Can they avoid it?
Yeah, like, are they better than anybody? Maybe the Giants, but I think the Giants.
I'll give them the Giants.
Yeah,
but you got Jaden Daniels and Jalen Hurts on the other end of that field. I don't know.
And Russell Wilson, who's not too shabby either. He's not the Russell Wilson from back then.
No,
he's still,
I honestly think Jackson Dart will end up being the quarterback. I would say halfway or earlier than halfway into the season. I think they're gonna go ahead and give Jackson Dart the keys to the city. But you've got Russell Wilson, you've got Jameis Winston. You got Jameis. I mean, it's still a team that can play football. They didn't have a horrible defense last year. They weren't horrible. They were not horrible. They've got an astute defensive line, got good corners, but I don't know. I think they could take a game away from the Cowboys, which is scary. It's scary to say, but they could.
I don't see them beating the Eagles.
No.
I don't see them beating the Commanders.
No.
And they're iffy with the G-men.
That's what's the scary part. They're iffy with them.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
That means cellar dwellers. I mean, it's going to be a long year for the Cowboy fans. And the thing is, Jerry seems to believe that this is some genius move, and it's going back to the Herschel Walker days again, and he can build an entire football team off of this one trade, this mega trade. Jerry seems to think he has something up on everybody else,
which he doesn't. If he did, he would have did it 20 years ago.
Yeah,
he would have been doing it for 20 years. He would have been like, I just don't understand what his thought process is, because like what you said earlier. Do you want to win football games or not? Yeah. And that's honestly what it feels like it's boiling down to. Like, I'm not even a fan of the Cowboys. I'm a fan of football. And he's pissing me off when it comes to this. Because it's like, do you even want to compete?
Yep. It's a sad day, man. It's a sad day for Dallas Cowboy fans. I feel for them. And they're being trolled mercilessly. Like, Eagle fans are now, putting out applications to get on the bandwagon. They're being trolled like mercilessly now.
It's bad.
And it's sad. And there's nothing you can say to them right now. to make them think that there's something bright. There's going to be something good about this season.
No, because who did they draft this year too? I couldn't tell you who Dallas drafted, honestly.
Hey, shout out to Uncle Charles, man, because there's another way to look at this.
There is. He's fighting for it. He's looking at glass half full.
Yes.
Glass half full. I love it.
Uncle Charles, you might have a point there, but that's being awfully optimistic. That's being awfully optimistic. This is equivalent, and I'm not making Micah Parsons LT comparison. Nobody's comparable to Lawrence Hill,
right?
But I mean, this is like getting rid of LT in his prime. You don't do this. You don't do this. Like the Jerry's ego just get the better of him in front of the entire nation because he should have paid the man. The numbers say it. Look at LT after year 4. Look at Micah Parsons after year 4. Somewhat comparable. Somewhat comparable.
I mean, just the disruption that he brings alone is valuable to all 32 teams. And I think that's where my biggest why comes from, because if you're going to get rid of anybody, don't get rid of Micah. that's kind of offense, defense, special teams. I would not have gotten rid of Micah. Yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I don't know. He's been in the position he's been in for a long time for a reason. But
he's making a lot of money.
Yeah,
but they ain't winning jack. They used to be America's team. The Dallas Cowboys, the cheerleaders, they were everything. Everybody was a Cowboys fan.
Yeah. Everybody wants to take down the top dog, though. Everybody.
They're not the top dog anymore.
Exactly, but that doesn't set the fan. Hey, I'm gonna be honest now. The fans could convince me different. That they're still every year. You know how it is. Every year, it's our year. It's Cowboys year, and then first round exit. It's like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say.
Man, we gotta help Cowboy fans, man. We gotta do something. You know, we gotta bring back Tony Dorsett, Too Tall Jones, and Randy White.
Yeah.
And Charlie Waters and Cliff Harris and Drew Pearson.
Michael. I was going to say, get Michael out there too.
Yeah. Emmett Smith. I mean, the Cowboys used to be great. And then Jerry came and destroyed them. Yeah, he's always in the headlines. You know, he got that one Super Bowl after he got rid of Jimmy.
Yeah.
You know, it was really Jimmy's team. And they haven't done jack since.
No, nothing. Like nothing.
I'm not used to this. All my life, the Cowboys were the team, the glamour team in the NFL.
Yeah. I've never really seen the Cowboys good in my lifetime. Like I haven't seen them pass.
Yeah, you just heard stories, right?
Right. I just heard stories, and I got to see Tony Romo. That was about it. The Tony Romo Des Bryant connection, or Tony Romo Jason Witten connection, was all I really knew. Outside of that, I didn't know anything about Dallas. I didn't even know they were good until they were good in the past until I really started diving into football.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Jordan. There was once upon a time in the NFL, the great teams were the Minnesota Vikings. Yes, they were great one time ago. The Miami Dolphins. Yes, they were great one time ago. The Oakland Raiders. They were great. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Fantastic. The Dallas Cowboys. That's when the NFL seemed like, you know, it was right.
Right. It was pure. Yeah. It was good.
Now we have these. It's like the league is upside down. I don't know. I really feel for Cowboy fans. You guys stick around. We're going to get into more. It's a fantastic weekend to be a football fan. I saw South Florida beat up on Boise State last night. Did you get a glimpse of that?
I saw some of the tough runs. I didn't get a chance to catch a glimpse. I was headed home from work, but my God.
Yeah.
Was it that running back? Was it the running back or the quarterback?
What? It was the quarterback.
I think it was that quarterback. Oh,
yeah,
my gosh.
Broke like 4 or 5 tackles.
Oh, my gosh. He reminds me of the USF quarterback from a couple years ago. I want to remember the name, but I want to say like 6-7 years ago, maybe.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
I know. I'll find that name, but oh my gosh.
Yeah. I think he played at Jacksonville also.
Yes.
Yeah. So kudos to South Florida, man. They did what they had to do last night. We're going to get into that and a whole lot more on the other side. All right. You're watching the Jeff Fox Show. Jordan Tucker on a Football Friday. We'll be right back.
Don't take anything for granted. I'm gonna quote one of the greatest human beings I've ever been around. One of the greatest coaches I've been around, one of the greatest men I've ever been around. We were only around him for about a year and a half. But Coach Amir said, this ain't the same old South Florida.
Yeah. Ever wondered how top car brands are preventing accidents in 2025? It's by automated emergency braking, which kicks in before a crash even if you don't react. Driver monitoring systems track drowsiness and distraction and even brake if needed. And soon, cars will talk to each other through V2X communication, avoiding crashes before they even happen. These aren't sci-fi, they are real and they are saving lives. So stay alert, and after an accident, call 305-800-PAIN. We got you covered.
From the streets of DC to the soul.
Oh, well, I guess we don't want to do these commercials. Welcome back to the show. Jeff Fox and Jordan in the building. So we have locally, everybody's talking about Miami, Notre Dame. And again, this is before your time, Jordan, but this used to be an epic battle.
Convicts, or what is it? Catholics with convicts?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Catholics against the convicts. And I wouldn't have it no other way. Like, everybody's talking about this game down here. It's finally sold out. But yeah, it's sold out a little bit late. But it is a great test right off the bat. 2 top 10 teams.
I think Notre Dame early is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I think Notre Dame early is a problem. I think if Miami saw them, maybe game 5, game 6, even game 4, it'd be a little bit, I'd have a little bit more confidence in saying, all right, Miami's got this, honestly. I'm not worried about it. Miami's got this. Notre Dame's going to come to play. Marcus Freeman's a hell of a coach. He's going to be ready to play.
I like Marcus Freeman, but he's about the only thing I like about Notre Dame. I don't hate them as much as I hate Ohio State, but I do hate Notre Dame. Like, if you're a Hurricane, to heart, those are teams you just do not like.
Yeah, you can't like them. I understand it. I'd love to see Miami, if Miami plays North Carolina this year, I'd love to see Miami win out until they play North Carolina. That's it. That'll be my piece. Because I've got bad blood with Miami, so it's hard for me to say I want them to win. I've got bad blood.
Right.
But no, it's going to be the top 10 matchup in itself. I mean, Hard Rock Stadium. I mean, that's the scene. The scene is going to be there. It's just who's going to show up. I think you've got a quarterback who's been in this light before, so that's really going to help. You've got receivers who, while a lot transferred out, Miami's known for having some of the most athletic, freaky players on the planet.
Yeah.
So let them go play. That's all. That's my only challenge to Miami, because when we played them, I feel like they had too many rules, and I think that's not Miami. I think you let the boys go be athletes. You let them go play.
Yeah.
That's how you honestly you could beat down on Notre Dame.
I think it's going to be a battle, man.
Yeah,
It'll be a battle, but I think with the home field first game of the year, I like this.
yeah.
You know, right off the bat, a big test. And if they win, I think Miami has the momentum that can carry them through this type of a season. You know, I think Miami's built a physical enough of a bunch. Physical. All those Great Cane teams of the past were always physical. I think they found that formula once again.
Good.
It didn't show it a year ago on defense. Offense, they did. They pushed people around. Miami's big again. They're big.
They were.
Remember the days of the Russell Marylands and the Cortez Kennedys?
Ooh,
you know,
big boy.
Yeah. Leon Cersei's. You know, the monsters that they had up front on both sides of the ball. They're back.
Yeah.
They're back. So we'll see. And they still have the speed.
Notre Dame prime time. I love it. I love it. I'm excited. I think that's going to be one of the best games of the year. I mean, that's going to be a good game. That's going to be a good game, and it's gonna help breed momentum into going to Florida and Florida State right after that.
Yeah.
So,
your thoughts, Jordan, on quarterback Carson Beck? That people are saying he's a downgrade from Cam Ward, but he's been in big games.
Yeah, I mean,
been in big games. He can handle this.
You can't compare a number 1 overall draft pick to someone who tore his shoulder up and is coming back off injury.
Right.
Of course he's better. Like, that's kind of the name of the game.
Yeah.
That's kind of the name of the game. Cam Ward he's lived out the process of what Carson Beck is currently in.
Yeah.
Transferring schools. He just came from a better school where he played in bigger and better games. So I don't understand where that comparison comes from. You could say they're different. I wouldn't necessarily say one's better than the other, but I do think Cam Ward is a better quarterback. But to try to compare them in a Miami style system, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I think you get the ball to the athletes, and that's what Cam Ward was doing. He wasn't doing anything crazy. He was just getting the ball to his athletes, and he was putting the ball on target. He had a great, fantastic offensive line, and their run game matched it too.
Right.
His run game matched what they were doing. They were going off for 50, 60-yard touchdowns like the old Miami. They were taking slants to the house.
Yes.
Like, that's the old Miami. That's college football. And I mean, you got Carson Beck, who was one of the best quarterbacks in college football, leading one of the best teams in college football. There's not really much room to complain. And at the end of the day, your coach went and got him.
Yeah.
We didn't hear about them looking at anybody else.
I'm comfortable. I mean, Georgia fans are saying, "Oh, you'll find out. You'll find out when he starts throwing those interceptions." And Cam Ward kept a lot of plays alive a year ago.
Yeah.
The defensive line, you're gonna have to protect Carson Beck.
Yeah.
We know that he's not gonna run 20 yards up the middle for a first down. He's not gonna do that.
Right.
But he's gonna be cool under pressure. I think Miami got a good enough replacement with this guy. He's been in big games because I think Miami will be in big games this year.
Mm-hmm. They will.
And I love it that they're starting off right off the bat with number 6 Notre Dame.
I mean, like we were just – Florida State's got a big test with Alabama. Do I think they're going to pull it out? Absolutely not. But again, it's a big test. That's going to tell us who Florida State is this year. You've got Florida, who's ranked 15. You've got Florida State. You've got Louisville, who's always they're a ball club. We just saw USF put on work.
Not the same old USF.
Exactly. And there's no North Carolina on the schedule, so y'all lucked out once again. But SMU, I mean Syracuse and Pittsburgh. I mean those are games that if you don't come in with the right mindset, like the Canes.
No, those games come to play. They come to play.
Yeah.
So as a Hurricane fan, I'm ready to see the stadium orange out. And the last time Notre Dame was there, I was there at the stadium, and I felt for the very first time Hard Rock Stadium was shaking.
I can't imagine.
And they jumped all over. It was an ABC game, all over them. They opened a can of whoop ass on Notre Dame, and I think they're eager. Defensively, we can't be any worse than they were a year ago. Right? They stunk on defense. Miami did.
Is it scheme?
I don't know.
I think, and I've been saying this for a long time because I mean we studied them. My position coach came from Miami, so we kind of knew what they were doing. They're thinking too much. You're making the boys think too much, and I mean, not to say that them boys aren't smart, but you got to know your audience as a coach. You got to know your audience. You got to know the recruits that you're bringing in, as well as who you're putting out on the field. Like those same recruits that you went to those homes, you went to go recruit these kids. You got to know how they think too. If you're putting too much on their plate, there's not a lot of good that can happen. And I think that's a lot from the past 5 years. That's what we've seen a lot of out of Miami's defense. There's just been too much. There's been too much going on.
There's this guy on the defensive line I expect to be the player of the year.
Yeah.
Ruben Bain.
Yeah.
He's a beast. He's different. He's cut different.
I mean,
I think he's going to elevate this defense starting on Sunday night against Notre Dame. I am so amped for this game. I'm so amped. There are watch parties everywhere. Yep. I'm wearing all orange, the whole cane outfit from head to toe. You can't. This feels like the Super Bowl, because it's a hated rival.
It is. There's history.
It's history. Yeah.
Nothing makes, especially being in this younger or this newer generation with football. That's something that will always stick through. That's something that will always be there. That feeling that feeling of hate for another team.
Yeah,
and it's all done and over. You leave it on the field. Most of the time, you leave it on the field. But that feeling of hatred, feeling of I get to take out everything, all the summer workouts, all the summer pain in the first week against someone that we have history behind. I mean, what more could you ask for? How to start college football? What more could you ask for? It's amazing.
It is. What are your thoughts on the other big games? We have down here again, there is some excitement for FSU Alabama. Now, FSU is a hated rival, but we want them to beat Alabama. Do they have a prayer? Because they're not even, I don't think they're ranked.
They're not ranked. I don't think they have a prayer, but if I were a coach and I was trying to game plan for Alabama, I mean, you start out with trick plays. I don't know. I think you throw one. I think you hit a quick power eye. I think you start first series, 1st and 10. You hit a quick power eye, and you have some sort of trick play out of that same formation. You get any positive yardage, you hurry up to the line, you run the bomb. You try to get up 7-0, at least get them thinking. If you can get Alabama thinking, I think they're definitely a couple steps below, not just a step below, but a couple steps below the normal Alabama. If you get them thinking, what's going on? What's going on? I mean, we saw it multiple times last year. You saw the frustration with the players, the coaches, the fans. Alabama was not Alabama. So if you can get them off their rocker a little bit, that breeds a little bit of confidence in, okay, maybe we can do this. Maybe we can go out and compete with these boys. But I think just the way that quarterback's been talking, I think Alabama's going to come with some pain behind it. I think they're coming with, they're coming out to hurt them boys, honestly, because Florida, I feel like I think Alabama doesn't feel that Florida State should be on the same field as them.
Wow.
I think them getting Florida State felt like a joke to Alabama. It would to me if I played at Alabama for 4 years and I got handed Florida State for my senior year opener.
That's disrespectful. It's disrespectful if you're a Seminole. I would take it personally.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Seminoles either. We caught a couple L's off them. I owe them a little bit of hatred.
Right.
But if you can beat Bama, I'll take it. If you can beat Bama, I'll take it. It's just can you?
Yeah, I mean, ACC, SEC, everybody knows how they look at that around the nation.
Right.
I think Florida State needs to get off to a quick start.
Yes.
They need to jump out on the boys the way South Florida did last night. Just jumped out and never looked back against Boise State.
And
there's some good football down here, Jordan. There's some good football down here.
I'm excited.
What are your thoughts on Arch Manning as he gets started on his expected?
Waiting on that one. I was waiting on that one. I've heard a lot of, because people have been asking me here at work about the same thing. How do you think Arch is going to do? What do you think he's going to do against Ohio State? This is going to be his biggest test as a starter, his biggest test playing football.
Yeah.
I think he's got all the tools to be a fantastic quarterback and put it on display this weekend.
Yeah.
His nerves are what I'm worried about. I think, and it's crazy to say that because of where he comes from. And he's been put in the position. I mean, he got thrown in against Arizona State for either a play or a couple plays. Like, I get it. He's very calm, cool, and collected. And you don't have Quinn Ewers, who some might say was slowing him down. You've got a quarterback who can be mobile. Like, I'm excited to watch him play, but I think Ohio State's a big test. Defending national champs, and I mean, they're rolling. I mean, they shut down Jeremiah Smith last year. They shut him down. Can you do it again this year?
Let me ask you, how good is this Texas team? Like, they're the top ranked team in the nation. Are they where they should be when you look over the landscape of college football? Are they ranked where they should be?
No, because I like Penn State over Texas. Right now, I like Penn State. I mean, from what I saw at the end of the year last year, I like Penn State over Texas. And do I think they're the number one team in the country? I think they've got a fantastic defense. They might have the number one defense in the country. That D-line is nothing to be played with right now.
Yeah.
That's going to be a D-line that's going to keep their offense on the field for many games. It's going to give the ball back to that offense a lot of times. Like, the other team's opposing punter will be at work at least once or twice a game.
Yeah. Arch Manning is kind of when you look at where he comes from, he's kind of cut out for this. He's kind of made for it.
He's built for it. He's built to take down Ohio State.
Yeah.
He's built for it. He needs it. I mean, this is why football is the way it is. You can't do it on your own.
Yeah.
Not one player in the history of football has ever come back on their own. Outside of maybe Cam Newton.
Right.
Like, honestly, outside of Cam, like, who else has that ability to just go out there and change everything by himself?
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot harder to do in college than it is in the NFL, honestly. Just because people are hungrier. People are a lot hungrier, in my opinion. And you're moving a lot faster. There's more plays. I mean, there's just everything's kind of for that reason of like together. You got to fight through this together. 11 players on the field. If all 11 do the right thing, something beautiful happens. If one player messes up, the worst.
Yeah. Top 10 matchups. Again, that's another one. So it's a great, great, great weekend, Labor Day weekend. There are parties all over the cities and big games, and even high school, man. Like, I mean, everybody's excited to see the high schools get it going. It's a great time of year, Jordan. It's a great time of year, man.
I wake up smiling because football's back. Like, it's not even that I miss being out on the field, but just being able to watch and understand what's going on is just, it brings a light that I think a lot of people enjoy. People's moods are dependent on their team performing. Yeah, that's crazy. There's not really another sport like that outside of soccer globally. Like, you don't really see that. Just the moods of people, how they walk into work, how they approach the work week is dependent on if the Cowboys trade Micah Parsons.
Cowboy fans hurt, man. I'm trying to distract y'all today, but
I'm not the best for that. I'm not the best for that.
I love the trolls too, man. I love the trolls. I love what I've heard from the Eagles fans. Yeah, everybody, man, trolling the Cowboys, and maybe deservedly so.
Yeah, we'll leave them alone after
we're gonna give them a break. When we come back, we're gonna look at the NFL again. Of course, they get started for real next week. Who surprised you at cut down date? Which player returned to their old stomping grounds that you really like? And why I got hope for my Raiders. I'll tell you that when we come back.
I'm sitting here absolutely, positively pissed off. Micah Parsons is no longer a Cowboy. Everybody knows I'm a Cowboy fan. I got 20 messages. I have no words. Except for, I will be putting a poll up, and I will give you some options of teams I like. Who should I be a fan of? Because I will not be a Cowboy fan after tomorrow.
Ever wondered how top car brands are preventing accidents in 2025? It's by automated emergency braking, which kicks in before a crash even if you don't react. Driver monitoring systems track drowsiness and distraction and even brake if needed. And soon, cars will talk to each other through V2X communication, avoiding crashes before they even happen. These aren't sci-fi, they are real and they are saving lives. So stay alert, and after an accident, call 305-800-PAIN. We got you covered.
Did somebody just hit you and ran off? Here's what to do after a hit and run accident. First off, don't chase them. Stay calm and call 911. Second, take photos of everything. Your car, the damages, the scene, and look for cameras and bystanders nearby. Third, see a doctor within 14 days. Even if you feel fine, most injuries don't show up after a hit and run. It typically takes a couple of weeks. So this can really cost you if you don't take care of it right now. And most importantly, call 305-800-PAIN. We'll walk you through what to do next and to help you get the care and compensation that you need after this accident. Even when the other driver runs, you're not alone. We're here for you.
Yeah. Hang in there, Cowboy fans. We are here for you. We're having some production issues between the commercials, but we'll work all that out. By the way, make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that, and support the show right here. $ Radio Host 1 on Cash App, so we can keep the lights on over here. That's real. That's what it is right now. Hey, did you see that incident on the tennis court the other day?
Yes, I did.
Like, that was crazy. Like,
we know what that was, though. We know what that was.
Yeah, but I didn't even know I still don't know the name of the young lady. Maybe want somebody in the chat knows her name, but she's spunky.
Yeah, I like it. I like a little bit of fire on the tennis court.
Yeah,
a little bit of fire on the tennis. It's too quiet. It's too quiet out there. Bring a little bit of juice.
Yeah, she had an attitude. I mean, girl, that was something you don't see much in tennis.
Right.
I wish we did back in the Serena days. With Kornikova and all of those girls.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
That was good. That was good.
She told me that I have no education, no class, and to see what happens if we play each other outside of the U.S. And I said, I'm excited. Bring it. So I can't speak on how she felt about it. That's something that you're going to have to ask her. I didn't take it in that way. But also, that has been a stigma in our community of, being non-educated and all the things when it's the furthest thing from the truth. And the thing that I'm the most proud of is that I let my racket talk. Because ultimately, I'm the one here sitting in front of you guys, moving on to the next round, getting the next check, moving on, being able to still be here and speak to you guys. And that's what's the most important. She's packed up and she's gone. I'm here. And that's the only thing that matters. So whether it had racial undertones or not, that's something that she could speak on. But the only thing that I'm worried about right now is continuing to move forward through this tournament. I know that I'm a fantastic tennis player and I know that I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish. And this is another stepping stone. It's another brick that I'm laying on my foundation, or on my road to greatness, And so ultimately, whatever it is that it is, I don't take any offense to it, but I'm really proud of the way that I handle myself. And, more than anything, if my son sees that, I know that he'll be proud of me as well. And that's what matters.
Wow. Taylor Townsend is her name. And I never heard from her. I never heard about her. But that's good for the game. People calling all this racial and this and that. And what do Rodney say? She's a tennis Karen. Swilly everywhere. Maybe, but I thought it was good for the game, man. I like a little villain in my sports, I like a little villain.
I'm about to get a Taylor Townsend jersey, if that's possible.
Yeah.
She's got me hyped over here. My mom sent it to me, I think, and I watched it and I was like, they're beefing over tennis?
Yeah.
And I think what bothered me the most about that, honestly, it wasn't the altercation, it was the finger pointing.
Yeah.
It was the finger pointing. It was the finger point of doom. Like she was trying to speak over her with the finger, and I was just like, all right, you can chatter back and forth, but once it gets like, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. But I mean, I wasn't against it either. I didn't lose sleep over it. Like I mean, it's good that there's a little bit of competitive spirit. You get to see these other athletes that we don't get to see it very often out of.
Yeah, and me as a sports fan, I'm tired of seeing these guys kissing, shake hands, and hug and all of that. Before games, right. I liked it in the old days, and I hate to sound like the old guy at the club, but when there was a little bit of bad blood.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go and hug the guy before, hey, what do you have for dinner? What are you doing after the game? We don't want to see that.
Right.
We want to see some bad blood.
Right.
The Heat and the Pacers in the 80s, in the early 2000s, that was bad blood.
That was. But that's how you breed those rivalries is years and years of having that. Years of having that game after game. You're like, man, I don't care. You're still here and I still don't like you. How about that?
Yeah.
That's how you get that. All right, we're competing today for real. Like this is real. This is real.
That's how I want my sports. That's why Udonis Haslem of the Miami Heat will always be endeared by fans down here in South Florida because you did not bleep with Dwayne Wade or LeBron or Chris Bosh because Udonis would come for you.
Yeah, they got their own little pit bull.
He would come for you. And even when I talk to him about this, he knows it. This is why South Florida loves this guy. so much.
D-Wade takes
ferocious.
one. He's cut. He takes a hard one. That's my guy. I'm gonna protect him, but I don't. At this point, it's the game going on. Now I see the two guys give each other 5. It was Hansborough and a Munson. Oh, good job. They 5, kind of like congratulating them. Now the decision is made. I'm fucking somebody up. Now the decision's made. We call a timeout. Spo comes. I say, Spo, stay out of this. This shit gonna happen. Leave it alone. And he walked away. He knew I was gonna fuck that man.
Didn't try to fight him.
No, I mean, because what are you gonna say? You gonna take me out and don't play me no more?
Yeah.
Fucking. And then the very next play, I had no idea of when it would happen. I just know in a basketball game I've been around long enough, you'll have a time to get a motherfucker back if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh, but I didn't know it was gonna happen the very next play.
Perfect though.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna happen the very next play.
Yeah.
The way our defense is, the low man is the rotating man. So now it's a pick and roll on the weak side, and I'm the low man. So now I have to rotate the Hansborough. Literally, if I could play it in my mind, I thought about it. I said, fuck, should I? I was like, I might not never get a chance like this again. This is too perfect. And I had to take it. I had to take it. And I mean, at the end of the day, I got suspended. I got fined. We won. And that's another thing. That's part of sacrificing for your brother, man. At the end of the day, man, I understand who D-Wade is. I'll take that fine.
Yeah.
I'll take that fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's the type of motherfucker, when he get mad, he play better. He get bloody, he lick his blood like Bruce Lee, motherfucker get 50. I get mad, hell gonna break loose. I can't play. They might have to stop the game and shut the arena down. So I already knew, let me take care of this, D-Wade. You need to be in the game.
No lies told. No lies told. No lies told. That's who Udonis Haslem is. And because of that, because of his ferociousness, and he's from Dade County too. He's from Miami, born and bred down here. So, you couldn't understand, man. You had to be there, and I was there. And there's a song down here they play by Trick Daddy. Bleep the other side, and there's JT Money, Who Dat. Let me tell you, man, there's something special when our teams, fight. And you feel that way, and you'll feel that way if you were here for the Canes, Notre Dame. I think the last time they were here, we intimidated them.
Mm.
Yeah. I think they felt it because, like I told you, I felt that stadium shake. It's going to be shaking on Sunday.
I hope so, because I know Hard Rock is a beautiful stadium, but it's not as beautiful when it's half filled.
Yeah, it's not.
It's hard to fill up. It's hard to fill up an NFL stadium for a college game. I get that. All the kids are partying.
Yeah.
Down in Miami, all the kids are out watching the games on the TVs in wherever they're at.
Yeah.
But I think with Notre Dame coming, you got a classic crowd not a classic crowd. I'm not even gonna say older. I'm just gonna say you got a crowd that's there for the football. They're there for the football. They're there for the fight. They want to be they want to be playing as much as the players. They want to be out there battling. They're probably battling people in the stands about what's going on. But I mean, it's gonna be a game. I'm excited. I'm more than excited.
Well, Jordan, I'm gonna put you on the spot. I don't want to ask you who your Final Four is. And I should have prepared you. Next Friday we'll do it, because next Friday we'll be reviewing the Eagles and the Cowboys. But I think you're sharp enough to do this. So give me just your Final Four.
Final Four?
In the National Football League.
In the NFL. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take Bills, Ravens. Who? Wait a second.
I want to see if I think you're pretty brilliant, and there's a team that no one's picking for the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl.
For the NFC?
Yeah.
Washington.
Yes. How did you know? go.
I'm not gonna lie, my best friend and I were the Cowboys fan. We were just talking about this last night. We were like, the scariest team in the NFC was led by a black rookie.
Yeah.
And honestly, that playoff game, I think that regular season game at the end of the year was more indicative of what we're gonna see this year when it comes to the the Eagles and the Commanders whenever they have to battle each other. I think that second to last game that they played is gonna be a battle. It's just gonna be a battle every game.
Yeah, I don't think that the Eagles are automatically gonna win the NFC East, number one.
No. And
I hate to say this because my best friend's an Eagles fan, but I don't have them going back to the Super Bowl either.
That's why I was thinking.
And I just, as you guys can see, this was not scripted. I just wanted to see if Jordan saw what I saw in the Washington Commanders.
Yeah.
I think they are the team, and not a dark horse team. They're among the favorites, but they are good enough. Jaden Daniels showed me enough last year.
Absolutely.
They brought back Terry McLaurin. They worked it out.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried about that. I said if they got rid of him,
if they got rid of him, they were not seeing the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
I think that's what Washington felt. But Cowboys, I mean, like, take notes.
Yeah. They built in something special.
So I'm excited to see that. I think the Commanders are going to shock a lot of people. They're going to shock a lot of people.
Yeah, they're my team to be there, and I think the Lions are going back.
You think they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a talented football team.
What about Green Bay?
I don't know. I think the Parsons trade is big for them.
Yeah.
It really is. Jordan Love did not look. It's a preseason though. You know, he didn't look great. The little glimpse of him I saw, but he did. I don't know. I believe in Jaden Daniels more,
absolutely,
than I believe in Jordan Love. And I think we at times overlook the value of what's his name in Philly?
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think his ceiling, Hurts' ceiling, stops at a certain point.
Agreed.
And that's no disrespect to him.
Agreed.
He's very talented. Like this kid Daniels, man, is on another level.
That's kind of what I tell people at work all the time. Because I'm here in Boston, people ask me all the time about Drake May, and I say, I mean, Drake's a gamer. Because I think he's a great quarterback. I think if he was on Washington, he'd be doing close to the same stuff as Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
But I think you look at Jalen Hurts and you look at him versus your Josh Allen's, your Drake Mays, your Lamar, your Jaden Daniels. These are quarterback football players versus gamers.
Yeah.
Like, these people look like they're in a video game when they're out there playing football. Jalen Hurts, you can kind of guess what's going to happen after he snaps the ball. You can assume what's going to happen. Either he's going to trot for 15, he's going to throw it out of bounds, or he's going to do what he needs to do. You can kind of pick and choose. With Jaden Daniels, it's like electric. You're sitting at the edge of your seat, like, what is he going to do? Where is he going to go? And I think that's the biggest difference between the Jalen Hurts versus the Jaden Daniels. Not to say that one is better than the other, but that's the difference that I see when I watch them play.
Yeah. So, I mean, clearly the Eagles are Super Bowl champs. Everybody's expecting, a lot of people expecting them to dominate in the NFC again. Yep. But I see the Commanders as the team, to knock them off.
I hope so.
On the other side, the Ravens and the Bills and the Chiefs. The Chiefs are always there. They're going for division title number 10 in a row. Please, for the life of Like really, man. Raiders, Broncos, Chargers. Please, any one of you.
Anybody.
Don't let them win again. I was so happy with the last Super Bowl result. I went out and partied like it was 1999.
I bet.
Yeah.
As long as it's not Mahomes, right?
As long as it wasn't Mahomes.
And I honestly love seeing Mahomes win. I hope he does take the mantle from Brady eventually. But like I said, I want it to happen eventually, not right now. I'd like to see Josh Allen and Lamar get a trophy before that. Really, Lamar, honestly. If we're being honest, I just want to see Lamar win. I just want to see Lamar get to the ship, because I think if he gets to the championship, he wins.
Well, I mean, there's been so much pressure on him the last couple of years.
I know.
He's been so productive. He's been so great. Allen has been so great.
Yeah.
But they seem to forget how to play when they play. Well, actually, they not really. Mahomes just got lucky.
Yeah.
Against them a couple of times.
Uh-huh.
There was one game he was dead in the water against Buffalo. Like less than 20 seconds left.
Somehow get the ball.
Things happen.
And then you don't bracket Travis Kelce, which doesn't make sense. You don't put two people over him. With one timeout. I don't get it. I don't get it. It feels like a lot of people like to say it's rigged for the Chiefs to win. The NFL's not rigged. Nobody's out here paying refs. I understand how it might look like that and feel like that. Nobody's out here paying refs.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are just finding ways to win where other people can't. And people get frustrated with that. A blocked field goal, a missed field goal. When they I think they were 9-1 last year going into Denver, missed 35-yard field goal to end the game. I mean, you can't make that up.
Yeah, the football gods love them. That's all I can say is the football gods love them.
And sometimes that's all I need. That's all you need as a football player. That's all you need is a little bit of love from the football gods.
Yeah. Hey, before we get out of here, man, I got to ask you about your former team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. And Beast Mode, okay? You all ready? You ready for the big one?
Got it on.
Word on the street is that they're doing a documentary on the Tar Heels. Yeah. Bill Belichick's super hot girlfriend or young girlfriend apparently executive producing some kind of documentary. Do you think she's going to be a distraction for North Carolina football? And
yes, that was a quick answer because there's nothing really to think about. She already has been a distraction. She's taken away so much from these kids, honestly, and that's what makes me mad the most. I haven't heard anything about the offseason when it comes to the kids, when it comes to my boys. I haven't heard anything. All I've heard is Jordan this, Jordan that, Jordan this, Jordan that, Jordan this, Jordan that. And it's frustrating because you put in all the effort that's unseen, but it is talked about, especially in this time frame, when the season's right about to kick off. You're worried about, okay, what did the boys do in the summer to get prepared for this moment right here? But here we are talking about a Hulu docuseries about what? About what? I don't like.
I mean, I'm happy for Belichick. He's 75? I'm happy for him. He found love at a very advanced age. Wonderful. But he's 50 years older than 49, something like that. But he's very happy.
She's an influencer territory, and all respect to her in the same breath. Market yourself, market your man, market whatever you need to market for y'all to be successful. I understand that, but it's just hard when you're leaving from. We saw how Bill was with the Patriots.
Yeah,
for that to feel like just a complete 180. If you ask Patriots Bill to be in a docuseries, is he gonna? I mean, is he even gonna give you a response?
Yeah. You might get one word or two.
And that's what I'm just frustrated about. It feels very TV oriented, and that's what other teams are foaming at the mouth at. That's why they're excited to play North Carolina so that they can embarrass them on top of being on a series.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't see how that works. I wish them well. I want Belichick to succeed in college. It'll be a great way for him to go out.
Right.
Just don't know with this girlfriend thing. I just don't know about that.
It's a very big distraction, but at the end of the day, the boys out on the field are going to make the best of it, and I truly believe that. I believe in them. I know they'll be successful even with all the noise around them, just because that's how you work at North Carolina. Yeah. So I'm very excited to see what they can put on tape, put on film, especially with TCU as an opener. I mean, that's a good challenge. I feel like that's the ideal challenge for what we need right now.
Is that a home game or a road game?
That is a let's see. I think that is a road game. I think we're going to TCU. Let's see.
I can't wait to see the hoodie, man. I mean, I'm
we'll be in Chapel Hill yeah. Listen, I like TCU's jerseys, so I'm excited to see that white and purple mesh with the blue and white.
Yeah, I'm hoping you guys win. I want you to be. I don't think we play y'all this year. Maybe no.
Championship game.
Yeah.
ACC championship. That's the only place we'd see each other, and I'd love to be on that show.
That would be a perfect scenario.
It'd be perfect. It'd be perfect. I could die happy. We're good there.
Us against Carolina. Yeah. I mean, somebody has to knock off Clemson. Maybe you guys, because
it have to be y'all.
Yeah, it has to be us. Okay.
Yeah, it have to be y'all. I think they're on y'all's side this year.
Dabo Sweeney. I could do without Dabo.
Right.
I could do without that. Us against the hoodie in the championship for the ACC. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. Thank you, Jordan, man. And we'll see you on the next Football Friday. You did a fantastic job. And, folks, when we come back, I'm going to come back with our sponsor, Manny Diaz. Yes, Manny Diaz from 305 800 Pain. Car accident, slip or fall. This is who you need to call. Manny Diaz, 305 800 Pain. They will get you right. Absolutely. Thank you, of course, Jordan, man. You've been great. And we got to do it again, man. Next Friday, football is here, man.
Excited for it. Come back with some good news on North Carolina.
Absolutely.
See y'all next Friday. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Tell your moms I said what's up, man.
I will. I'll tell her everyone said what's up. As per usual.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye now.
All right.
All about the youth. This is the loudest I've ever heard Hard Rock Stadium. See a lot of orange in the stands.
Atmosphere is tremendous. The crowd is at full volume. And away we go. There goes the smoke. And here come the Hurricanes. Flaming onto the field. The crowd making a racket. Sellout crowd on their feet, all in orange. The iconic orange jersey. A must-see event at Hard Rock Stadium.
Welcome back to the Jeff Fox Show. We are live at our brand new 305 800 Pain Studios. And I'm here with the man, the captain that made it happen, Manny Diaz. Welcome to the show.
Thank you,
welcome
Jeff.
to me, to your studios, man.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure. I'm very excited for this opportunity for our company to be on your show and be able to let the fans know and the people watching that we're here in case of any accident. We're here to help you guys out as well.
Absolutely. And let's get right to it, man. For those who might not know, what exactly is 305 800 Pain and how does it help the community here, the people?
Yes, Jeff. So 305 800 Pain is a legal and medical referral office registered with the Florida Bar to help people that get involved in any car accident, slip and fall. Right. We get them connected with our attorneys and our medical centers to get them back on track. We get them the whole guide step by step so they feel that they're not alone, and we help them get compensated for all the inconvenience, the pain and suffering that comes along with an accident. So yeah, that's what we're here for.
I know a lot of people that can use those benefits right now. And I wanted to ask you, have people Because the Canes had a coach named Manny Diaz. Like, has anyone ever confused him with you? I mean, you're a lot taller than he is.
Yeah, and a little bit younger. So yeah, they have confused me with them or thought that I'm family related with them, but no, he actually recruited me out of high school.
Wow.
So
this is the real
when he was at Middle Tennessee, he was recruiting me.
That's what's up. Let me ask you, man, what inspired you to lead this type of service? And tell me, when was the moment that you realized that you needed this type of service in the community? You know?
So after I got done with college, I came back down to Miami. It was like COVID times, and people were getting into accidents. We saw a niche there with my partners, and they don't know what to do. They don't know what is the step-by-step process. So we saw a niche there, and we attacked it 100%, and we've been flourishing ever since. And thank God we're here where we are today. So that's pretty much how it all began.
Thank you for having us here in the studio, by the way. This is a beautiful new home. I feel like I moved into it, moving on up like George Jefferson.
Yeah, you already know, man. Tu casa, mi casa.
No doubt. You just announced a new sponsorship with Remix Sports Media. So you've just announced a new sponsorship with Remix Sports Media. And why was this sponsorship and this partnership the right move for 305-800 Pain?
We believe it's the right move because we understand you have an audience here in the South Florida community that generally could use our services. So
a lot of my friends.
we want to definitely help those people in the community and capitalize in putting our name and our brand out there, so the more people in your viewership can see it and use our services.
And Miami sports is fantastic. The Canes are going to be good this year. The Dolphins, we hope.
We'll see. If Tua stays healthy, right?
Yeah. If he can stay healthy, keep his helmet on. How do you see this partnership impacting, the community and your brand in the coming months?
I think it's going to impact it greatly. We're going to try and go out into the events and the community where you guys go and put our tent out there and give away free stuff so that people can see who we are and what we provide. So I think it's going to be a great opportunity for us to be face to face with the people as well, not only on the show, online as well.
No doubt about it. I think it's a fantastic opportunity for us, and for you guys as well.
100%.
If someone's been in an accident, what's the very first step that they should take, and how would 305-800 Pain make that process easier?
So great question. So the very first step is definitely make sure you're okay and call 911. You definitely want to get the accident reported by the officer and have an official document from authorities. And then obviously take pictures of the evidence, the scene of the accident, the license plate, the damages of the other car and your car, and then call us at 305-800 Pain so that we can get you connected with the best attorney in our network that'll be suited for your accident. And then also we'll look into what clinic we can put you in depending on where you are located in South Florida or anywhere in Florida. Doesn't matter.
No doubt. I remember being in a car accident many years ago and being approached by attorneys and getting all the emails and letters.
Yeah, so we take out the guesswork in that. You don't have to waste your time with any of that. You just call us and we handle it from A to Z. We get you connected with the right attorney, so it takes away the guesswork. So just call us and we'll take care of it. You can sit back, make sure your car gets fixed, get your treatment right, and then get you paid at the end of your accident.
There you have it, folks. There you have it. That's the man with the plan, Manny Diaz, right here live from the 305-800 Pain Studios. I'm Jeff Fox. This is Manny Diaz, the real Manny Diaz. All right, the Jeff Fox Show.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. We'll be right back.
Did somebody just hit you and ran off? Here's what to do after a hit and run accident. First off, don't chase them. Stay calm and call 911. Second, take photos of everything. Your car, the damages, the scene, and look for cameras and bystanders nearby. Third, see a doctor within 14 days. Even if you feel fine, most injuries don't show up after a hit and run. It typically takes a couple of weeks. So this can really cost you if you don't take care of it right now. And most importantly, call 305-800-PAIN. We'll walk you through what to do next and to help you get the care and compensation that you need after this accident. Even when the other driver runs, you're not alone. We're here for you.
From the streets of DC to the soul of Tallahassee, from the hilltop to the highest of 7 hills, 2 HBCU giants are colliding in the 2025 Invesco QQQ Orange Blossom Classic. Howard Bison, the MU Rattlers. This ain't just football, this is history in the making. The bands bringing that fire. The stands packed with pride. The energy can't be contained. On Saturday, August 30th at 4 p.m., Hard Rock Stadium becomes the biggest stage in HBCU football. From the tailgate to the halftime show, from the first snap to the final whistle, this is where culture takes center stage. So grab your squad, throw on your colors, and rep your school. Get your tickets and book your hotels now at orangeblossomclassic.com. The 2025 Invesco QQQ Orange Blossom Classic, built on history, fueled by pride.
Yeah. I'd like to thank Jordan Tucker. Fantastic job. Did a fantastic job filling in for Jenny Jones today. Fitz Davis is still on assignment, special assignment. I don't know when Fitz is coming back, y'all. Fitz is, last I heard, he was in Rome. But he'll be back in time for the Hurricanes game. Well, actually, he's going to miss the Hurricanes game. And he's a former Miami Hurricane himself. So that's going to be tough doing that game without Fitz. But he will be back. He will definitely be back. Shout out to Coach Prime as well, the Colorado Buffaloes. Coach Prime made some news yesterday because he said this very interesting nugget. He dropped a nugget during an interview talking about playing football all those miles up in the air in Colorado. And apparently the players and the games aren't the only thing that's high in Colorado. Apparently the fans be getting high too.
Is there anything about Folsom, about this stadium that surprised you, that you didn't expect?
Yeah. The smell of weed in the second quarter, man, it surprised the heck out of me. Like every game, I'm like, dang, like it seems like it's like a light up quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like, so is this the quarter that y'all chose? Like, I'm serious, it's a TV timeout, it never fails, and I'm like, wow, what's going on? Because I've never been high a day in my life, so that's kind of new to me.
That's a Boulder essential, I guess.
Truly.
Yeah, never been high a day in my life either, Coach Prime. But there was that one time at an Uncle Luke party, and I'm not trying to, did something stupid. I'll tell you all about that at another time. But yeah, Coach Prime, he's just an amazing character, man. He's one of my favorite guys in sports. Will say anything at any time. Also want to definitely congratulate the Miami 305 Big Three champions. The Miami 305. All we do is win championships down here, man. All we do is win championships. Miami 305 and Michael Beasley have been making the rounds. Mario Chalmers has been a hero all over again in South Florida. And people are now speculating and wondering if Michael Beasley is still good enough to play in the NBA. I think he is. Just don't know about everything else. There was a lot that led to Michael Beasley not working out for the Miami Heat. And I, for one, when I was on 790 The Ticket, I famously predicted that Michael Beasley was going to be as great as Bernard King. Yes, that Bernard King of the New York Knicks. Michael Beasley's one-on-one game, and it's been echoed by Sweet Lou Williams. He said this. Several players have said
Michael Beasley, one-on-one, is a monster. He might be better than Kevin Durant, one-on-one. There's just one thing he should have done. Should have listened to Pat Riley. You should have listened to Pat Riley. And it happens, he was just a victim of something that a lot of athletes fall victim to when they get drafted. The whole family got to come along. Sometimes you got to cut them off, Mike.
If I did it all over again, I would have listened to Pat Riley. Pat Riley told me to get a condo, get 2 bedrooms, one for my mom when she come in town, and everybody else figure it out. I went the polar opposite, and my excuse to him was like, yo, I grew up in an apartment, like I need some space. So I got a 6-bedroom house, got 3 dogs, had 3-4 of my niggas staying in, and then that's where all the problems came from. Like, and it made sense to me because it's like, these is real life problems. Like I was bailing people out of jail. I was getting lawyers. Like my uncle was fighting a RICO. My godfather was, they all got 9, 10 years, 30, you know what I'm saying? So to me, like I was really like dealing with problems, but looking back on it, it's like my daughter's 16 right now. She's getting all kind of NIL. She's NIL. She's about to be. If she's not going to be one of the players that get drafted, she's going to be a person that makes a lot of money in her life, her career. I will never look at her and say, "You're 19. You need to take care of me or pay for my lawyer or anything like that." You understand? So, I think I just wish I had the confidence to tell everybody no. Just let me get to my second contract first. Let me, you understand? And my fuck-ups would have been my fuck-ups. Yeah. Most of the fuck-ups people know me for was me taking the rap for other people around me and me just being a famous person. You understand? I didn't realize when everybody would tell me that, yo, I'm just doing what they doing. Yeah, but we know who you are. You understand? So if I can do it all over again, I would have just came in. I would have listened to Pat again. Lance Banks, RP, he tried, I thought it was intrusive, but Lance Banks literally came to my house. He moved me out my house and moved me into a condo right across the street from Phoenix. But then he moved somebody in there to keep an eye on me. That's the same thing Pat did. Pat got me a condo and he kept somebody outside the front door to make sure he was clocking me. And that part made me feel like I was in a cage. You understand? So but at the same time, I just wish I would have listened to them because they just wanted me to lock in and just hoop. Just lock in and hoop, And
that's some real shit, bro. That's some real shit right there. Can't take care of everybody. Can't take care of everybody. But I'm happy for Michael Beasley. He got it all together. He was homeless at one point. He was homeless, living in his truck or his van. But what a comeback story, man. To be the 2-time MVP in the Big Three and win the championship and to see the joy and the tears of winning a championship for Michael Beasley, even though it's on a Big Three level. That's all right. That's definitely all right for Michael Beasley. Of course, again, everybody reacting to the news that the Dallas Cowboys have let Micah Parsons, their best player, go to the Green Bay Packers. What kind of season is it going to be for the Cowboys? We find out right off the bat as they will play the Philadelphia Eagles on Thursday Night Football in the NFL season opener. And Jerry seems to think that he had to do what he had to do.
We have just decided that it was in the best interest of our team to take the consideration that we have. We appreciate his 4 years, but we can take that consideration and we can win in our minds more than had we gone the other route and signed him. That's not a negative on Micah. That's just unique to our circumstance.
Man, you crazy. You crazy. You crazy, man. That's a trade you just don't do. That's the trade you just don't do. I mean, good luck to you, Cowboy fans. I've been trying to keep them from jumping off the ledge. Yeah. Cowboy fans not very happy at all. Not very happy at all. It's like trading the MVP, the best player, your best player, and right before the season opener. I know. Shout out to Mocha Bella. Thank you for watching Inter Miami play this Sunday in the League Cup Finals. I thought they were out, Mocha Bella. I did not know. So let's go Messi. I hope they get the job done. And I forgot to ask Jordan about what did he think about the Travis Kelce and, of course, your girl getting engaged during the last couple of weeks. Oh, was it last week? Yeah. Yeah. Kelce and Taylor got engaged. The media will be all over the Chiefs game. Yeah. Will that be a distraction? I think this will be Travis Kelce's last year. I think it'll be his last year. And it won't be a distraction. Like, Kelce's got his mind on other things other than football, which would be good for my Raiders. You know, I'm glad we got Amari Cooper back with the Raiders. Joe Horn is back with the Saints. Several notable wide receivers are back with their former teams. I need one more thing to happen for the Raiders, and that is Hunter Renfrow. I need Hunter Renfrow to go back to the Raiders. He's still got the goods. First and Renfrow. Still need him back there with my Vegas Raiders. It's been real, y'all. Don't forget to meet me at Ricky's later on. Ricky Sports Bar on Pines Boulevard. We're having a party. Happy birthday, by the way, to Tracy. Happy birthday to you. We're going to celebrate and have a good time over there at Ricky's. Party starts at around 5 o'clock. As soon as you get off, meet me at Ricky's. It's going to be a hell of a party. It's my dog birthday. Happy birthday, Tracy. See you at the party tonight. I'll see you at the Orange Blossom Classic as well. FAMU and Howard University, and then Sunday night, Canes and Notre Dame. Let's get the stadium shaking. Watch party, by the way, will be at the Garden Cigar Lounge. We'll see you then. All right. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you next week on the Jeff Fox Show.
All about the youth. This is the loudest I've ever heard Hard Rock Stadium. See a lot of orange in the stands. Atmosphere is tremendous. The crowd is at full volume. And away we go. There goes the smoke. And here come the Hurricane. Miami onto the field. The crowd making a racket. Sellout crowd on their feet, all in orange. The iconic orange jersey, a must-see event at Hard Rock Stadium.
The Jeff Fox Show, brought to you by Remix Sports Media.